She's pretty. Okay, I think I'm done.
We only have 2 hours until we have to move, otherwise it's 2 more days.
Video.
Welcome back. Today is going to be a huge day. Beautiful, bright and sunny, and we're going to paint the bottom, paint the hole. Alright, we also got our paint for the transom. Let's see what we got delivered. Okay, here's our paint. Here's our catalyst. Alright. I think it's about time to get started. Finally, right? First coat done. It only took how many hours? 4 or 5 hours?
She's pretty.
Today was a good day. Yeah. Tomorrow, be back doing the transom.
Today was a good day. I went to 5 different stores to get supplies.
The real MVP. Good morning here in the boatyard. Today we have a big day planned. Hopefully we can finish the hole with the second coat of our ablative paint and move on to the transom. It's a beautiful day here. It's 60 degrees and sunny, and it should be beautiful the next couple of days. So hopefully we can wrap this up.
Today we have a mother-daughter duo painting the black bottom.
Thanks, Carol.
Thanks, Carol.
And for me, I'm going to be working on our transom. We got the new paint in from the manufacturer, and now I should mix it to the right proportions for the paint, the catalyst, and the flow fluid. And our goal really is to just cover up these black marks. So that way it's very nice and clean and matches the rest of the boat. So hopefully everything works well today. We don't need any primer, it's all included in the paint. So hopefully it adheres well, and it works the first time. The transom is done! Well, for the most part. Look at that, how clean, how wide it is. I think a bug flew into it, but look how, yeah. Oh, something else is over there. Okay, maybe it's not perfect, but hey, it ain't perfect, but it's done. We have the mother-daughter duo. Carol in the right corner, Jen on the left. Luke up top. Then the detail work.
We have finished. We have finished painting the whole of the boat black. It was a really long and exhausting day, but we're done, and we'll be coming back tomorrow to finish the squares where the stands are. And yeah, Elliot was able to finish the hull, and it looks amazing. See you tomorrow.
Welcome back to our launch series day, whoever knows, because it's been a few weeks. But today is going to be an awesome day. We are going to finish painting the hole. We need to do a coat where the blocks were, ripping off our painter's tape. where our accent line is, and we are going to do the first planning and first maybe even sketch of our lettering on the transom, so the naming of the boat.
Today we're taking off the tape and revealing just how good, we hope, the black and the gray look together. So we're peeling off the tape on the transom first, so that way we can take a picture of it, and I can use the photo to Photoshop our name on and see what font we like.
Now we need to make sure that we take off the tape on all the things that we taped on the bottom, which was 1 galvanic block and 2 of our depth finders. The other thing that we're going to try to get done today is putting our galvanic nettles and plates back on. So we have one here, one here. Trying to make sure that none of the paint is covering up where the plate goes, because it needs that solid surface, because everything on the boat is grounded to those plates. So if it's not a good connection, the ground might not be all connected to that plate, which means that it's going to be routing to other parts of the boat, which is going to cause the corrosion. So, or even a leaky ground, I guess, I don't know. So that's another job for today.
Today is supposed to be our very last day before we get in the water. We are scheduled to go in the water tomorrow, but as we've learned over the past 3 weeks, that schedules easily change. But today is actually a very exciting day. Today, I'm going to try and hand letter our name on the back of the boat. So it should be really interesting. I'm doing the name and the hailing port all freehand. So we'll see how it goes.
It's always on the same side.
So far I've been doing the lettering on the back, and it's been going okay. I measured it wrong, or like visually measured it wrong. I don't know. The first time, so now I have to move the letters 3 inches, and that's what I'm doing. But it's turning out better, so that's good. But yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Carol is touching up the areas where the blocks were. I did the first coat yesterday, and now the second coat's coming on today.
Going pretty well.
Carol's got her PPE on, so
Now my hat.
safety first. And Luke is finishing up sanding all of our rub rails. Those are just harder to do when we're in the water. Not impossible to do, but it'll be good to have those sanded and removing the varnish from those. For me, I'm going to try to touch up some of this silver paint, but I am not good at this, so we'll just see how it goes. I think I might tape it, touch it up.
Okay, I think I'm done. Now it's time to paint, and I'm gonna hand paint the O, the P, and the G kind of by hand, because taping it with the circle doesn't really work super well, but overall, I think it looks good. We're not painting today because my hands are icicles, and the temperature's lowering. So right now it's, I think, like 48, 49 degrees, and you're supposed to paint at 50 degrees or higher. So we're not going to paint today. We're going to try and come back tomorrow, even though we're trying to get this all done today and go in the water tomorrow. Shocker, that didn't happen. But yeah, so we'll do it tomorrow.
Welcome back to the boat. We had the polar vortex thing here, I guess, I don't know, but it was really cold here in Florida, like 30s and 40s, so we couldn't paint our lettering for a few days. But now it is Friday, and it is time to finish up this project and get our boat in the water. Jen is preparing to do the first coat, and she's already prepped the surface. And we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. It looks really good. Jen has used a ruler and an X-Acto knife.
Looks good, Jen.
Really?
How's it going?
All the food and a lot of the supplies went on the boat today. It's kind of a hot mess inside. Elliot's been working really well though.
I'm almost done painting the letters of the first coat, and we'll see how it looks tomorrow to see if we need to do a second coat. But this is the last thing that's preventing us from getting in the water. So once this is done, we can put the swim platform back on and we are ready for liftoff, meaning for the lift to come and take us off the
Lift off.
brackets. Yay! Now, tell me, does it look good? Actually, if it doesn't look good, don't tell me, because too much of a perfectionist.
That looks amazing. Pivot. MV pivot. Can I hold you?
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Everything looks really good. So the plan is that we're going to finish up inside, moving everything in. We're not sleeping on the boat tonight, but everything's going to be set up so we could. And then tomorrow, second coat and swim platform. Welcome back to the boat. It is our last day here at this yard on dry land. We are wrapping up the boat, getting ready to put the boat on the travel lifts, and Jen is finishing up the last coat of the name. So today we need to finish up the name and then hopefully rip off the tape. That'd be nice. And we need to put the swim platform back together, and I hope that the weather behaves. You know, it's kind of dark out there. But I can't believe this day is finally here.
After looking at the paint a little bit closer, it does need a second coat. There are some areas that were a little too fine, so I'm just gonna give it all a second coat. It'll be a light second coat though, I think.
Nice. Let's do it. So now we are, changed my shirt, it was a little hot. Now we have our swim platform that we just put back on. We just laid it there, we're trying to put it back together. We only have 2 hours until we have to move, otherwise it's 2 more days. We frantically put Pivot back together and made it out with just minutes to spare, right before the yard began their weekend. In the name of all who have sailed aboard this ship in the past, and in the name of all who may sail aboard her in the future, we invoke the ancient gods of the wind and the sea to favor us with their blessing today. May Neptune, king of all that moves in or on the waves, and mighty Aeolus, guardian of the winds and all that blows before them. We offer you our thanks for the protection you have afforded this vessel in the past. We voice our gratitude that she has always found shelter from tempest and storm and enjoyed safe passage to port. Now wherefore we submit this supplication that the name whereby this vessel has hitherto been known, Hoot, be struck and removed from your records. Further we ask when she is present again, we ask that when she is again presented for blessing with another name, she shall be recognized and shall be accorded once again the self-same privileges she previously enjoyed. In return for which we rededicate the vessel to your domain in full knowledge that she shall be subject as always to the immutable laws of the gods, wind and sea. In consequence whereof, and in good faith we seal this pact with a libation offered according to the hallowed ritual of the sea. Second one?
O mighty and great ruler of the seas and oceans, to whom all ships and we who venture upon your vast domain are required to pay homage, implore you in your graciousness to take upon your records and recollection of this worthy vessel, hereafter and for all time known as Pivot, guarding her with your mighty arm and trident, ensuring her safe and rapid passage throughout her journeys within your realm. In appreciation of your dispensation and honor of your greatness, we offer these liberations to your majesty and your court.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
We took Pivot out for a spin, the first time as new boat owners, and it was amazing. It has been a very long road to get here, much of it outside of YouTube. Thank you to everyone who supported us so far. Stay tuned for our next video as we head out on our maiden voyage.
Over my face.
I see it. Good job. Now we need. Oops.
It didn't focus.
Are y'all sure that's all out? I thought you had to dance around the boat naked.
I don't think so.
Not in this one,
Oh,
Elliot.
it's just not now.
Nice maneuver.
All right, we'll be in New York in about 4 days.